As a therapist, I receive newsletters, therapy newsletters, if you will, and more I'm reading that FBI agencies are warning therapists to warn their clients about the romance scammers that are alive and well. Within the last 2 years, we've seen an uptake in the amount of people dating on websites as well as with apps. There's older people dating and very young people dating, and those in between. It doesn't matter how old you are. Romance scammers are really skilled at manipulating you into sending money, photos, and other information that should be kept private. Don't ever be seduced or feel guilted into sending someone that you've met online money or anything else that could put you in harm's way. So what do these people look like? Well, it's really hard to tell because they're good at what they do, but there are some guidelines that they sort of follow. And the first of these is they send you a photo that looks manufactured, like it's model quality. And if somebody wants a relationship with you, they're not going to do that. They're going to send you a snapshot of them with family or friends or just a casual photo of them. They're not going to send you something that looks like it's, been on the website before or that it's a model or something like that. Secondly, they want to start dating you offline. They want to start taking the conversations off the website or app you met, and they want to start emailing you and texting you. They're trying to get other information and they're trying to seclude you. You don't want to fall for that. Stay on the same platform you started with them until you are well into the relationship. They lavish you with attention. It's almost too much. It may feel good if you haven't had this kind of attention in a long time, but you have to be aware of it because it's not the norm. Normal people don't put it on all the time, how great you are, or put you on a pedestal, especially early on in the relationship. And many times they want to meet you and they talk about meeting you all the time, but then when it actually comes time to doing it, they make up an excuse why they can't. That's not typical and it's not normal, and your gut alert should go off. So what should you do if you feel like you may be dating or talking with a scammer? The first thing is slow it down. Scammers want to go fast. The sooner they hook you, the better they're going to be able to reel you in, if you will. So slow down with everything. Take your time. Think about things. Share what was said with a friend or a confidant that you trust. Secondly, check that photo. Go to Google search. Google has this program called Search by Image, and you can actually upload that image and put it in there, and it will show you the number of times that image, that same photo, has generated around before. If this person is using a photo that's been found on Google search, then this is a problem and it is a scammer. Thirdly, beware of gaslighting. Gaslighting is that overly flirtatious, overly complimentary. It's a manipulative tactic, and that when they use it, it is not good news. Scammers use it. You don't need to date somebody who uses it. Cut off any contact immediately. When you see one of these symptoms here, then that means you cut it off and you don't feel guilty and you don't go back. You close that platform or that app or whatever else. And lastly, report it to the website or the dating app you're using. These dating apps and websites want to get rid of people like these scammers, but they rely on the users, and the users oftentimes feel stupid or they feel like, what were they thinking? They feel pathetic. Don't go into that mode of thinking. It's not your fault. There's scammers out there, but it is your responsibility to make sure that they don't do the same behavior to someone else. As in all romance and dating, take care of you first, and then you can deal with what happened with this person later.